Well, when I saw the chamber advertising the community hero, my thought was, who could I nominate? And it wasn't just a split second after that I thought about Dr. Shelly Barrett. Well, I started to work with Dr. Shelly Barrett several years ago when she came as a guest to one of our meetings, and we just wouldn't let her go. She came in and had great ideas and was just willing to do whatever was needed. And I many times have said to myself, boy, I want to be like her when I grow up, because she loves people and she cares about people, and she shows it through her actions. And she's one that I would say has a true servant's heart. She's very gifted and talented, and she gives of those gifts and talents freely as a board member with Keep Bossier Beautiful. And she's an officer, and she serves well, and she is a true asset. What I have witnessed in Shelly is that she is looking to enhance any person's life that she comes in contact with. One day we were in this building where we meet for our Keep Bossier Beautiful meetings. It's the hub for a lot of the social services for our parish. And one day we were moving tables and stacking chairs and things like that after our meeting. And a lady wandered in who was looking for assistance, and she couldn't find the place that she was looking for. And so Shelly sat down over about a 10-minute period and had this conversation with her, and was calling her friends on her cell phone saying, can you help this lady? And giving this lady references and saying, go here, they're expecting you here. Just to a complete stranger that walked by with no accolades expected. It doesn't matter what it is. She really cares about people, and I believe that her servant's heart is what would make her be recognized as a community hero.
Louisiana has a strategic highway safety plan, and in that plan they address behavioral safety of drivers and passengers. There are 9 safety coalitions in the state, and we each have a state police troop. So I have the 7 parishes of Troop G, and I provide education and outreach on things like distracted driving, occupant protection, so seat belts, car seats, impaired driving, young drivers, older drivers, just a variety of things that are driver behavior or passenger behavior to keep people safe behind the wheel. When I wrote a Safe Routes to Schools grant for my school, Meadowview Elementary, and it was the first grant in Louisiana to be awarded, and I got $250,000 for my neighborhood. And so I learned all about engineering and infrastructure and all the details that go into making our roadways safe. The connection between law enforcement and engineering is huge, but the crash reports that the law enforcement writes, the details that go into those, give the engineers what they need to create these $1 million safety improvements on our roadways. So the two go hand in hand, and my job is to put them in the same room and communicate. I'm very proud of the partnerships that we've formed. We work with other safety advocates, but I also go out and go into schools in our region and talk to kids about making good decisions and being safe as a driver and as a passenger, and making good decisions. There's a lot of resources on the Destination Zero Deaths website that we are able to provide to schools. We actually, as a state, created a distracted driving curriculum that's a lot of different, we call it a unit of study, and it's a lot of hands-on activities. Another thing that we've worked with a lot is motorcycle safety. Roadway debris is the #1 cause of motorcycle crashes, and Keep Bossier Beautiful is instrumental in cleaning up the roadways. And that's kind of how I got involved with Keep Bossier Beautiful, because of the roadway debris. And roadway departure is the #1 cause of crashes in our region. So we want to make sure that our city is clean for a lot of reasons, but on my end, transportation safety, the roadways being clean is very important. I love what I'm doing. It's making a difference, even if it's just law enforcement and engineers being able to communicate with each other and see the importance of each role. And then providing education to young people is just my heart. So just finding those resources and being able to share them with the community, that's what brings me joy.